Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be sort of a late night video and sort of like a scratch put together type video here. Yeah, I can't even show you. The abyss of OBS. Alright, I'm sorry. But yeah, as you can tell, this is kind of a bare bones video, not in the normal sort of studio, basically my room area to record a decent video. So we're just recording off my MacBook webcam, and using its cool light up ring feature that is really kind of helpful and kind of not helpful sometimes, but you know what, we're working with what we got. And yeah, this is gonna be a bare bones video, and I'm sorry for the guy who complained about the quality and thought it was gonna be better, but it's not. So let's look at some great PCs in this great time to build a computer. And yeah, and this is coming from a guy who's never built a PC before, so this reaction is probably gonna just be freaking awful. So let's get started, shall we? So let's go to Phoebe's Space Starship computer. I'm not even gonna. Here, you guys can look. Here we go. We can click here. Here's all the specs. You can pause the video, check them out. We got an AMD Ryzen 590 XTX, 3.3 gigahertz processor. I do know that this PC is apparently used. All used parts that were bought used. It doesn't really say where. I'm assuming from like Facebook Marketplace, or like maybe there was like some used stuff on like Amazon or eBay or something. But they managed to put this PC here. We got, if we go back here, I guess we kind of will go through the stuff. This video is kind of gonna be off the cuff. I'm kind of trying. I'm kind of trying different formats to see what I do, what can kind of stick. So we're doing this. So, and I know the graphics card. That's right. It was a 4060 8GB Zotac Twin Edge Zotac Twin Edge OC graphics card. And so here's the thing. She says it's Phoebe's Space Starship. I do not get how this is like kind of starship themed. I guess like the orange is like kind of like flames. I'm thinking, it's like a flame. And this computer is like a rocket ship to her in some way or another. But this looks actually like a decent PC. Actually, this looks like a decent PC. She didn't mention in the description that the key management was kind of messy, but it's not too terrible. I mean, no, it's kind of hard to tell because the reflection here. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. But let's just go to the next one, because the next one is my favorite. Anyways, great PC. Phoebe, Phoebe, great PC, love it. Let's move on to the next one, which this one is a really, really great masterpiece. So we all know that the RAM crisis and storage crisis is just going on, but this guy put together the bare minimum system to run Windows 11. Yeah, let's just have that sink in here. And here you can look here at that's minimum Microsoft minimum system requirements. These are like the minimum system requirements for Windows 11. So let's go to full price breakdown here. You can see we got Intel Celeron, one of the fastest Intel CPUs out there. And as you can see, we got all kinds of stuff. Here, if you feel free, I'll stop here, and you guys I can scroll down a little bit and stop, and then you guys can kind of maybe pause on some of the stuff. You can see, I'm pretty sure this is the RAM. It is the RAM. What kind? We got pin server / workstation memory. How much is it? 4 gigs of DDR4. I mean, time is tight. I'm telling you. Like, I don't even know how the last person got like 4 gigs or like four sticks in her computer when people are just probably fighting for stuff like this. So we've got, if we zoom in here, you see you've got wonderful Intel stock cooler. We got that single channel memory. We got that beautiful, like nice and colorful cable management. We got RGB. In our budget, you don't really need RGB. You just need B. I know. I think there's like low-end graphics cards. Let's be honest, I don't really care. And the fans here are nice, beautiful to match with the cabling here. Nice, beautiful mustard yellow and ketchup red. Just a nice, beautiful combo of those colors here. And here you can see, I guess we can go back. We can go through this. Here you can see him building the case. And we can see there's also 2 one mustard yellow fan and one. So there's 2 ketchup yellow colored fans and 2 mustard yellow fans. And here we got kind of the setup. We got the setup. We got, that looks like a cat. I think that's a cat. We got a cat. We got beautiful Logitech peripherals, which I would get Logitech peripherals on the cheap. Actually, I would get those if I was kind of on a budget, which sometimes I am when I'm not like asking for stuff that I want. So for like Christmas or birthday, so sometimes I am on a budget, and you're kind of stuck with what you got. So I get it. I rocked the Logitech K120 in like a mouse I got from a dollar store or something, or I think it was like an Amazon Basics wireless mouse for years until I got like some kind of nice, decent peripherals. So let's move on here, and here's more of the beautiful cable management and that beautiful power supply that definitely probably won't crap out on you. Yeah. Here we go. Here's some of the performance, so you guys can stop and look at that. And here is the Cinebench core. We got 600 and not 600. I'm so stupid. 626 on the one and only 2.91 gigahertz Intel Celeron. What a beast. Here, that'd be. Oh, he painted those. Oh, he painted those. So he chose to paint those mustard yellow. Oh, that makes. Oh, buddy. Okay, I do got a nitpick about this here. Why is your computer outside? Or was he like making his room or something? Yeah, we're just gonna. Oh. So it's like a moving battle station. I see. It's like a moving battle station. He can have it outside or have it on the inside. I mean, what a guy. If he wants to go outside and touch grass, he can go outside and touch grass. Oh God. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it looks like the setup does not take that much time to move. And who knows, maybe he was just, cleaning the house, painting the house, and the room just wasn't ready yet, That could have been it. I also, if you look down here, I love the fire extinguisher right below him, just in case this thing catches fire. Here. But look at that. Wait, I didn't even. Oh, wait, is that. Wait, so is there 2 computers in the system? Oh, I didn't even. This has to be like from like a mini PC. It doesn't look like a Raspberry Pi, but maybe? I don't think it's a Raspberry Pi, though. I think it's just like some mini PC. That is actually sick. That is actually so cool. That is so freaking cool. And look at all like the adapters he made and shit. Holy crap. There's that Intel Celeron. Yeah, that's cool. So he is running like 2 different computers and like 2 different operating systems. He's got the Linux system and he's got the Windows system. You know what? This is probably. Oh, look how much watts. It's not even taking up that much watts. Oh my God, only 65 watts. I mean, come on, man. That is one of the cool. That is a pretty cool way to have a low budget computer. So, anyways, we spent way too long on that one. Next, setup reset PC build. A repost to my recent build but made some last changes. Key specs, CPU highlights for this PC, of course, the 5090. I don't know how the heck you got one of those, which powers through everything, delivering high FPS on my ultra wide 360 hertz OLED monitor. Nice. CPU 995X3D. So AMD Ryzen 995X3D. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Probably not saying that right. 4.3 GHz for 16 cores. Motherboard. Asus ROG Crosshair. That's pretty nice. He's got 2 M.2s. Holy crap, both 2 terabytes. Holy crap. How much RAM does he have though? Huh? How much RAM are you taking from the population there, buddy? Yeah, we can tell. Oh, look at that. What does it say? Does it say memory? What does it say? Oh, memory. I'm blind. 64 gigs of DDR5. Damn, this system. Holy crap. Bo must have spent like a fortune on this. Holy crap. Oh my god, look how thick that 50. Holy crap, that thing is a big boy. Holy. God damn, how is. I mean, it's kind of good he's got all his fans, because otherwise, how's that thing gonna get any airflow? Holy. Oh my golly. Damn, that thing is sexy. Holy crap. Yeah, that is a. Holy crap, that is a pretty. No, wait a minute. Why is it dark, bro? Why is it dark? Like, why can't you show me your setup in the light, huh, buddy? Huh? You hiding something? Huh? Uh-huh? You hiding something there, bud? Yeah, you're hiding something. I don't know about this, guys. What the? What the heck is that? Sitting on your desk. Anyways, next. Alright, RTX 2080 White Aurora's Water Force build. Let's check this one out. Here's the specs for you and the price. Looks like got an Intel Core i7, 97KF, 3.6 GHz, 8 cores. Corsair iQ H100i, RGB Elite, liquid cooler, Asus Prime Z39, ATX motherboard. Got 2 kits of 8 gigabytes memory, DDR4, and there's no M.2 drive, just an SSD. That's kind of interesting. Got an Gigabyte Aurora Extreme Wire Force GTX 280. That's kind of interesting. 280, but you know what? It's probably still a decent, nice card there. Anyways, let's check out the PC, and wow, that is a nice computer right there. That is so clean. Let's see if he has got any closer shot. Ooh, look at that. He's got one of the NZXT cases. The nice kind of mesh. I didn't even know they added that to their cases. They must have added that recently. Oh, there's they kind of putting it together. Running some of the benchmarks. Here's your FPS and scores. Using the Unigine Heaven benchmark. There you go. But yeah, this is that's a nice clean rig right there. That is a pretty awesome rig right there, I gotta say. Nice white and clean. Right, good job, buddy. Let's move on, shall we? Let's go on to this one. PC 2026. Constructo can. Oh wait, this is in Spanish. I'm sorry, I cannot. So you can tell he's from a different country. But I guess this is kind of it in U.S. pricing, I believe. I would assume. So he's got an Intel Core Ultra 72070K plus 3.7 gigahertz, 24 cores. Firmware Phantom Split 120 Vision EVO 992 CFM air cooler MSI Gaming Plus B 860 gaming plus Wi-Fi motherboard. A couple, 2 kits of DDR5 Kingston, 16 gigabytes. Western Digital black SSD, MSI Ventus 2X plus GeForce 580 Ti. Wow. Let's take a look at the PC. Oh, that is pretty decent. There's all your. Oh, I see. There's some cables and stuff. And this is actually kind of a nice, like, clean, clean PC here. I mean, it's a basic, but it's a nice clean computer. But yeah, it's a nice set. Next, here we go. 10p optimized spare parts PC. So this is made by. There's some, I guess, some spare parts. Yes. AMD Ryzen 550 or 5500 3D 500 free whatever 3 gigahertz 6 cores OEM slash tray super cooler. God, I suck at stuff yet. Oh, basically all the same stuff. $600. That is not bad for a PC with probably some leftover parts and stuff. That is, it's okay. I mean, look, he managed to build a decent PC and all that stuff, and he's got like a Radeon Pro, so he went AMD. That is very, very interesting compared to Intel, or not Intel, or like Intel or Nvidia or something. But let's get on to the next one. We'll do one more here. Let's do, yeah, let's do this one. Built first PC for his bro, so I'm guessing he built this for his bro. First time ever building a PC. Oh, it's just saying bro. Alright, I'm an idiot. First time ever building a PC and everything. Thankfully, worked first try. Looks like he has a micro center nearby. Alright, so he's got another Intel Core Ultra 7, 2.7 gigahertz, 24 cores, Leanly, liquid cooler, Seaframe liquid, Gigabyte Z890, Eagle Wi-Fi 17, I guess, plus Corsair Vengeance, RGB 42 gigabytes, SSD, King spec, Gigabyte WindForce OC, SFF, GeForce 5070, 12 gigabyte, Leanly, which, God, that is a nice, decent looking PC build here. Tell you he hasn't set the RGB lighting yet, but yeah. But sometimes I actually don't mind PCs that have the kind of that show off all the cool colors and the rainbow barf look. But yeah, nice looking PC, nice looking case. I've seen some of Leanly cases and stuff from like watching YouTube videos of people build PCs and stuff, and this looks pretty nice and stuff. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for, I guess, tonight's video, or when you guys probably watch this, it'll probably come out in the morning. You'll probably see in the morning. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This kind of impromptu video. Just thought I'd put one out there. Who knows? Maybe if this does well enough, we'll do this again. Doesn't, we won't do it again, and we'll try some other stuff. I'm trying to figure out what is kind of working and stuff, and kind of realized I'm not really good at like the tech news sort of stuff, but we're trying this out. We'll see. Trying out like reacting to PCs and stuff. That's one of the things I do. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.